Okay, well, here we go. I feel like I'm playing getting better at this part, but it is still like second hardest one in the level, I would think. Okay, this part is really easy. I shouldn't die here, really. Never mind, I'm stupid. Okay, well, it's still decent. Oh my god, that straight play is so tight. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay, yeah. Decent, decent. No, als ob. Oh my god. That was bad. I just didn't click. I don't know why. Oh my god, I'm actually getting consistent. It's not bad. Okay, let's just go through this part again. It's really not that bad. Okay, now we're getting to a hard part. Au, als ob ich da sterbe. No, that's sad. Oh my god. I was so bad. Hmm. Can I do this, maybe? Oh. Oh, that's a lot better. Hell yeah. Okay, okay, that's nice. Oh my god, eyes up. Okay, that I can die there. That would be really embarrassing in an actual run. It's going to happen though, I feel like. It's inevitable. Okay. That spam is like the only reason I'm playing this not on mouse. How do... Okay, well. Let's just go for this. I'm getting so consistent at this. I used to not be able to do that at all. I'm blind. Well, that's not helpful. That gap is a lot tighter than... and it looks... well, not really, it's just kinda awkward. Because in my mind I'm already at the blue orbs afterwards, thinking about how to hit them. When I should be focusing on just not dying before that. Come on, that's unnecessary. Oh no. Not to the wave. Yo, okay. I mean, like 80 to 100, it's pretty okay. I have done 70 to 100 a few times before. But it is tricky. The ending is definitely not easy. Yeah, that's a tough one. Oh no. Yes, I am. Because it's just... I don't know, it's just easier mentally, I feel like. Before I start playing from the beginning to know that I can do the last of the level. I mean, I do throw in sometimes, you know, sometimes I just start throwing in runs from the very beginning just so I can get consistent at the start of the level as well. It's like a mix. Because obviously if I ever do get a run that gets towards the end, I wanna be confident that I can do it. Otherwise I'm just gonna lose. I mean, while we're at it, I can do a few tries from the beginning, but I'm gonna do that on the actual level. Where is it? The beginning is not too difficult, and I mean, since it's at the very beginning, it's like it's gonna get consistent. either way. Or like sort of consistent. It's still pretty tough. Oh, I mean, okay. Not if I'm stupid. Wow. I have done 30%. I think is my farthest, which is actually pretty good because the area at 30% is whoa, that was weird. Is by far the hardest part of the level. It's a part made by Michigan, who is unfortunately died a few years ago. But yeah, that part is by far the hardest level. It's so difficult. Let's see if I can get there again. It's not too bad really, this beginning. What is going on? I think I'm actually clicking too fast in that section, and that's what's killing me right now. Yep, I am clicking too fast. That's tough. Oh no. Just a bit too high there. Ooh, that was weird. I had to practice the flying quite a bit because normally I'm really good at just flying in this game, but for harder levels specifically I don't play on mouse. I play with my up arrow key, which makes a lot of the precise and fast inputs a lot easier. Ich bin blind. Fantastisch. But it makes like flying harder for some reason. Like I don't know why I just can't fly as well with the up arrow key as with my mouse. That was a sad death. Oh my god. Okay, well, clearly I do need to practice this a lot more. Oh my god, I clicked way how I've never been able to click too fast in that section before. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. Normally I just kinda can spam my way through there and it's completely fine. But I guess I'm getting too fast with these inputs. Yeah, that could have never worked. Dude. Ay, man. I was not struggling this hard with the beginning when I did some attempts earlier today. It just makes me a bit nervous, the thought of just going from zero, even if I know I'm not gonna realistically beat it ever. It's just like, you know, what if I do get a bit far? I'm gonna get so nervous. I'm blind. Okay, you know, I'm gonna go through this entire level in practice mode once, just to show it all off. Like, I don't get it. for some reason this is so hard for me right now. I can't tell why. Yesterday I didn't die here a single time. There we go. Going much better already. It's just, as soon as I go into practice mode, my nerves, they go away. As soon as I know that there's no actual consequence. And this is the Michigan part. This is the hardest part of the level by far. Yeah, bad checkpoint though. Actually almost made it through, which is a first try, which is kinda crazy. If I can get consistent at this part, I can for sure beat this level. It does look really funky. It has, I like the aesthetic actually, this kind of corridor is very nice. But man, is it ever tight. These timings are very difficult. Oops. Dude. Oh my god, can I please... Oh, what am I doing? Help me, help me! I'm making the same mistake 5 times in a row. That's also kind of a problem with practice mode, is that it kinda takes you out of the flow of the level. Like, it's kinda hard to practice what it's really like when you're in a run. There we go. That's a horrible checkpoint, I'll regret that for sure. But this part isn't hard at all. This is like a nice break after having just experienced Michigan's part. Like, you can obviously still die, but it's not too bad. Oh. And now this part is obviously very hard. This is very difficult flying. It's still for me personally a bit easier than Michigan's, just because I am just kinda good at flying in this game, even if I'm not at my mouse, but it's really tight. Nice. Now, nice chill part. This UFO part is very consistent. Except if I jump 4 instead of 3 times. I don't know what happened there in my brain. And then the spam! Ugh. Okay. This is not too bad. This is kinda hard. Yep. That's just a very hard timing into a pretty difficult straight fly. Okay, this part is not hard. I don't know why I'm dying here so often. Yeah. This is all pretty simple. This ship is kinda difficult. There's a lot of ways you can die there. And the ending is tricky. It's not really that hard, but it is certainly very failable. There's a lot of timings in here. And then a triple jump to send it. Whew. Ich kann im Live-Run, also es gibt theoretische Möglichkeit im Live-Run die Hitbox anzuhaben, aber das ist it's not really allowed. Like, I mean, it would kinda go against the spirit. Also, it looks bad. The level is, I'm not sure actually how long the level is. Maybe like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes or something like that. I don't know if there's any way you can actually see that. It is long, so it's not 2 minutes. It's somewhere between 1 and 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I would say it's probably like 1.5 minutes. It's not a very long level, but not like super short either. No, not by far. When this level was released, by the way, this was the most hype shit of all time. That's why this is the most popular level in the game, is because when it was released 11 years ago, Jesus Christ, I was there. I was there when this level was verified first. It was the hardest level in the game by far. And it was the coolest shit ever when Riot beat this level. And it continued being not only the hardest level, it was unbeaten by anyone else for I think 9 months before finally it had a first victor. It was crazy. This is the most legendary level in the game for sure. But nowadays it's like not even top 1000, I think. Levels these days have gotten absolutely ridiculous. The top levels in this game are so difficult. I legitimately could not physically do them. Like, you have to be... First of all, I'm too old. I'm legit too old to do them. The top players in this game are all like... under 20 years at least. You have to be young. You have to be physically gifted for this game. And then you need to pour like months and hundreds of thousands of attempts into those levels and to be able to beat them. They are truly ridiculous. Yes, I was there. I was there 11 years ago when this level was released. God, that's truly ridiculous. 11 years. What a moment. Oh, okay, I shouldn't die there. Ah, that was a pretty decent attempt. Oh, too fast. Oh my god. I mean, if you want to, you can look up like some of the hardest levels in the game. A good example is a level that is, I think, top 5 now. Used to be the hardest level in the game like 1 or 2 years ago. Called Tidal Wave. I say that one's a good example because you can clearly see what's going on. And if you just pause the level at any point, you can just see how incredibly ridiculously tight those gaps are. Like, there's a lot of a lot of the top levels are just so hard that they contain frame perfects in 120 or even 240 FPS, which is crazy to me. Oh, why there? I wanna make it to Michigan at least. I wanna make it to that section again. Way too hard. Ooh, no. Yeah, I mean frame perfect at 240 FPS, yeah, so eine 1 in 240 1 240 per second. That is... It's not pure luck, there's definitely a lot of skill involved, but I mean, yeah, there's definitely a limit to how consistently you can hit that stuff, even for the best players. Oh my god. Yeah, because the speed is also ridiculous. Yeah, it's a thing that got added with a later update that you can go at 4 times speed. Like this level is so old that the fastest speed you could go is 3 times, and that's already very fast. But tidal wave is in 4 times speed, I'm pretty sure. And then the gaps are absolutely einfach lächerlich. I couldn't beat that level in practice mode. Or maybe I could, but it would take literal hours and spamming thousands and thousands of checkpoints to try and make it through that shit. Yeah, I mean, the skill ceiling has gotten... I mean, I feel like it happened a couple years ago that... Like a couple years, probably like 6 years ago, that suddenly the skill ceiling started exploding. That was because everybody got... I'm blind, unfortunate. That's because everybody got just better monitors. And then there was the invention of click between frames, which essentially allowed you to not be restricted by the in-game system of clicks always having to happen on the in-game tick, so that your click could be registered whenever, which definitely helped in this very high level play. And yeah, then people just started getting ridiculously good at the game. But this level is definitely what started the trend of levels just getting ridiculously hard, because it was the hard level. How do I die there? I swear to God, that's ridiculous. I shouldn't do that. Whoa. Oh, come on. It's not hard. It's not hard, this ball, but for some reason my brain fails whenever I get there from 0. Same with all the other parts, it's just... I have such a mental block when I feel like I'm actually making some progress. I mean, you just kinda get used to it. Also, it helps if you like the song. Like, At the Speed of Light is definitely one of my favorite songs that's used in this game. Plus, because it's, you know, it all kind of blends together at some point, it's just easy to... I don't know, you just get used to it. Also, you know, you can't really play this game at higher difficulties longer than or at least I can't play it longer than like 2 hours anyway, because then my head starts hurt and I take a break from my own health. Which kind of sucks because I really like playing this game, even if it's just, you know, this kind of practice. But yeah, I need, what am I doing? I need to take breaks often because it can get really painful because I am so focused on clicking with the right timings that I'm really kind of straining my hand over time. And yeah, I mean, this part is just, whew. If I can get semi-consistent at this, I can beat this level for sure. But man, that's gonna take a bit. Oh no, that could have gone very far, that run, but I just kind of threw it away. Oh, that is so tough. Alright, Joe. No! Oh my god! Holy shit, what a run! Oh, whew. Oh my god. That was something. Whew. What was that, like 35 to 95? Oh my god, I'm actually getting good at this. I'm getting good. Damn. Alright, well, I gotta keep practicing, but gotta remember where this run was in this stream, approximately. Like 45 minutes in. Damn. Oh. Oof. That was a good one. Damn, man. If only I had that ending, man. If I die like that in the real level, it would... Well, I mean, it's gonna happen. And it will suck. Oh. Oh man. Can't be dying like that. Hi! A few minutes ago I got a very insane run from 35%, the beginning of Evasive's part, all the way to 95. Sadly died to the upside down ship at the very end, which is concerning. But still, I mean, that is good progress. That is really good progress. I'll definitely take that. means I should probably practice the ending a bit more, now that I think about it. Oof. Yeah, it came out of nowhere, really. I mean, I had 40 to 70 a few times and 70 to 100 like a few times. But all of a sudden, like, combining everything together is crazy. I mean, all that's really missing is Michigan, of course. It's just by far the hardest part of the level. If I can just get a bit more consistent at that, it will be so doable. Oof. Okay, why am I dying to this UFO part? That shouldn't happen. This is like a nice break, actually. Oh. Well, I can do a few attempts from 0. Should probably do that anyway, since I need to get consistent at the beginning as well. And I mean, since I just got like 32, almost 100, I feel like it's not unreasonable to try a few times at the beginning. Just think it's still unrealistic for me to get past Michigan. It's just so difficult. Timings. Not just the timings, but the ship as well. It's the part I struggle with most, I think, in Michigan. Oh, that was unnecessary. Yeah, I mean, it is a very, very tough level. When this level came out, I was I was already had played G-League for quite a bit by then, and since then I've played it on and off for a long time, and I've really only gotten into the game for real like 1.5 years ago, and slowly been working my way up. It's just, it takes time, and it's even not even too bad if you really practice most levels, because I mean, even Bloodbath, which is definitely a very difficult level, I feel like most people can for sure do it with enough practice, which is crazy to say now in hindsight, because back in the day when this level came out, I was like so flabbergasted. I thought nobody could. I thought it was an insane feat that someone could beat this level. And I mean, it is still a crazy feat, but looking at where the top ones are nowadays, it's quite the difference. No, come on. Like one click away from Michigan, that's sad. I mean, yeah, I've practiced it for quite a lot now before I started streaming it. I probably have like 2,500 attempts on it. At least from, you know, from when I started actually going for it. I have quite a few more thousand attempts from back in the day when I was young and going for a level that was way above my pay grade. But since then I think I have like 2 to 3,000 attempts on it. So it has been quite a bit of practice already. But still, I mean, I think now that I think about it, 2 to 3,000 attempts, even that for a level of this difficulty is kinda decent to get this consistent at. Gotta give myself a bit of credit there, I guess. Oh, come on. That's not necessary. And that ball is so weird because in practice mode I like pretty much never die there. But for some reason whenever I get to that thank you. I mean this is literally like the first stream I've ever done on well technically a few years ago I did some streams of other games on Twitch, but that was just more like because I wanted to show a few friends that game and I felt like it was fun to stream on Twitch. So this is the first time I actually like kinda streaming for real on YouTube. Because I thought, well, this level is gonna take me a while. Like probably a few weeks. Like even now that I feel like I'm getting good at it, it's probably gonna still take quite a long time to actually beat it. So I thought, oh, might as well stream it, you know. I had already, if you wanna check out my channel, I upload some completions, and I thought, well, instead of just recording for hours and hours, might as well start streaming, you know. Even if no one watches, I just like the idea of it. So I very much appreciate you being here. Okay. Oh my god, holy shit! That was crazy. That was crazy actually. Not just making it past Michigan, but I mean evasive isn't too hard, but still, I was definitely feeling the nerves already. Okay, that was unexpected, but hey, I take that for sure. That was very nice. Damn. Practice does sometimes pay off. Oh, a bit of an unnecessary death, but I mean, I'm just so happy that I got there. That's why I love playing this game, man. It's so good. Like whenever you're beating a new hardest level and you feel like you're really getting good at it, it's so euphoric. Oops. 44%. Well, I mean that means I have the level in, well, okay, technically 3 runs, but yeah, let's just say 3 runs. I mean, I didn't get to 100% on that one attempt from 35, so, but still, that's crazy. Thank you, goodbye. Oops. I hope so too. I mean, now that I've seen I can, it's just I gotta keep trying. Well, not for much longer right now, I think, as I've already been playing for a bit and my hand is starting to get a bit strained, so I'm gonna take a break soon probably, but I'm motivated. I'm motivated now. I should go practice the ending now, I think. It's crazy. It's crazy. 44% bad. Whew. Oh no, I got blinded. Oh, this checkpoint is just not it. This start position, I mean. Well, it's the same thing essentially. Oh, unnecessary. Why is that so difficult this year? I don't know. But then again, sometimes I'm so consistent at it, I just don't get it. Ah, too late. Need to get up there earlier. Oh, that... Why Why does this keep happening now? This has never happened to me before today, and now it's happened like 4 times, I think. It's a bit concerning. Shouldn't let that become a routine. I don't even know why it's happening, really. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know. That UFO can sometimes just kinda crash out. It's hard to tell why sometimes. The UFO is really not that difficult, but sometimes it just fails. And I'm not sure why. Ah, too early. What am I doing there? I need to practice this ending a lot more, I guess. Oh, that's I can fix that. Just need to press early. No, that's unnecessary. That's an unnecessary death. I don't even know what happened actually. Did I just not click something? I don't know, that was weird. Let's go from here. I wanna make it to the end. Oof. Oh yeah, like that. I don't know why that happens. That was bad. This ending, man, it scares me. It's really not too difficult, but it's also not really that consistent. It's very failable. Like that. Gotta check something. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to take a break here. My fingers are kinda hurting and I made some really good progress, so I think this is a decent place to stop.